In today's session, we're doing some balance work, so you'll need to get yourself a pillow, either one or two, depending on how unstable the surface you like, a Bocey ball or a balance board. We will also be doing some upper body strength and core work. Set yourself up so your feet are in line with your hips. We're going to do a roll down, chin to chest, rolling down through your shoulders, your spine, relaxing here. And then walk yourself out into high plank position, hands directly underneath your shoulders. And then come back into a downward dog. Push your bum up toward the ceiling. Extend through your upper back. High plank, hands directly underneath your shoulders. Downward dog again. Try to get a good calf stretch. And here we're going to reach our right hand to left shin. Touch, and then come back into high plank. And then the opposite, left hand to right shin, touch, and come back into high plank. So you want to push your palms into the ground, and we're extending through our scapula as we're reaching our opposite shin. Continue this, right hand to left, high plank, left to right, high plank, and come back to downward dog. Hands walk back toward your toes and wind your way back up one vertebrae at a time. Last thing to lift is your neck and head. Coming into all fours position, so hands directly underneath your shoulders and knees under your hips. Neutral curves, just slight curve in your lower back, not too excessive, not too flattened, somewhere in the middle. We're going to do some scapular thoracic rhythm. So that means we're keeping our lower back in the neutral curved position, and then we're just moving our shoulder blades together and apart. So pull your shoulder blades together and then push them apart. See how my lower back isn't moving? I'm just moving through my scapulas. Keep going here. If you seem to not be able to get any movement, you're a bit stuck or you're uncoordinated, don't know what's actually happening through here, go to a kneeling position against the wall, hands directly up against the wall, and you're just going to try to unload the spine here and pull through the scapulas, shoulder blades, and then push away and try to get that movement against the wall to start off with. If you then can get that movement, come back to all fours position and then try it here again. For everyone else, we'll do 10 repetitions. So pull through the scapulas, shoulder blades, push away. And we're trying to keep our arms straight here. So making sure you're not bending your elbows or compensation patterns. Just movement through your thoracic and your scapulas. 5 more. Might get some cracking through the spine. Mobilization is occurring. 2, 1, and then find your neutral spine position. And here we're going to come into a high plank position. So first step, we're going to bring our right hand to left shoulder, and here we can just hold. And then for an advanced movement, to get that scapular thoracic rhythm, we're going to bring our elbow down toward our forearm and then up. Down toward our forearm and up. Do 5 reps here. Everyone else, if it's too challenging, just hold this position. Back to neutral, swap sides. Hold here if you need to, or elbow down. Keep your other arm straight. So I'm locking in through the scapula and my thoracic. 3, 4, 5, and then back to neutral. Okay, so now we're going to do some push-ups. we're going to start in a triangle position. So position your hands like this and then place them on the ground. This is going to be more of a tricep workout. And come into a high plank. Make sure you're in a really good posture through your spine. And then from here we're going to do 10 repetitions. Feel free to come down to your knees if you need to. So 10 reps. Try to pull your elbows in toward your torso. 3, 4, 5. Keep that triangular shape through your hands. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come into child pose, reaching up. Have a bit of a rest here. 5 deep belly and chest breaths. 3, 4, and 5. And then coming back up again. This time we're going to do wide. So I want your hands slightly outside your shoulder width and then fingertips out a little bit. So place them on the ground. High plank and 10 here. Feel free to go down to your knees again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back into that child pose again. This time we're going to reach our right hand to the left side, left on top, pull back. Get a nice stretch through the lats. Come up, left over to the right, right on top, pull back. Keep going with those deep breaths for recovery. More oxygen you can get to your muscles, the better. And then coming back up. And then we're going to start again with the scapula, thoracic high plank position. Again, for those people that need to just hold this position, do that. For everyone else, we're going to do 5 repetitions. So right to left, elbow, down and up. 3, 4, 5, neutral, swap. 2, 3, 4, and 5, neutral. Child pose again, reaching right up and just sit back here. 5 deep belly chest breaths. 3, 4, and 5. Coming up, we're going to do some balance work now. Okay, grab your pillow, 2 pillows, BOSU ball or balance board. I'm going to stand on our right foot first. Get your balance here. And when we're balancing, also it's a good point to know is find 2 dots at the front of your foot here and then 1 dot at the base. So it's like a triangle, and try to get those 3 dots connected and get that nice balance point through the foot. So left knee comes up, hip height, holding here, get your balance. Then bring your knee in toward your chest. Holding here. Try to get your right glute switched on as well. Remember those 3 dots at the bottom of your foot. And then grab your toes. Try to grab your big toe and the little toes and pull them right up so you're getting your foot stretch as well. And then a good quad stretch. Slight bend in your right knee. I'm going to wrap our left leg around the right leg and then come down into a mini squat position.
balance here, and then hands in front of basically nose height, and then gaze at the top of your fingertips. We're going to hold here for about 10 seconds. Four, three, two, one, and then unwind. Bring your knee up halfway again. So you should start to feel a burning, tingling sensation in your calf, ankle, and then this time we're going to do toe taps. So this leg reaches out diagonally out the front, and we're going to squat down on our right. So leg out, squatting down, and then diagonally tap your toes onto the ground and come back up. Out to the side, reaching out, tap, and come back up. And then diagonally behind, just squat, tap, and come back up. And do that again, diagonally out the front. Try to direct your knee to your second toe. Out to the side, so your knee stays in line. Diagonally behind. You might start to feel a burn through your hip now, shin, ankle, and then 3 more. Just tap the toe, don't rest on the ground. Side, and then diagonally behind. And then come back up halfway again. Grab your knee into your chest. Balance, feel the burn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your toes again. Stretch back through. Almost done. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Shake that leg out. Okay, now we're going to do the left leg. So you're standing, so you got the 2 dots at your front of your foot, 1 dot at the back. Nice even spread. Right knee up, halfway, in line with your hip. Okay, balance here. Knee into your chest. So left glute is now on. Nice and tall through your posture. 2, 1, grab your toes. Pull that big toe up. And stretch through the front of your foot, through your thigh. 3, 2, 1. We're going to wrap our right leg around, so bending the left, in mini squat position. Find that balance point. Fingertips just in front of your nose height. And then your gaze goes to the top of your fingertips. Holding here. Four, 3, 2, 1. Come out of that movement, unwind. Knee up halfway. I'm going to do those 9 toe taps. So diagonally out the front to start off with. Aligning this left knee, come up, out to the side, tap, come up, diagonally behind, tap, come up, diagonally in front, tap, side. Try and squat really deep if you can, as long as your hip muscles allow it. 3 more. Out to the side. And last one. And then bring your knee up halfway, holding. I know it burns. It does for me. Knee into your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your toes. Last little bit. Feel the burn all the way down the leg, hip, ankle, shin. It's all normal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out.
This last 5 minutes, we're gonna do core. So just like my other video of 5 minutes continuous core, I'm gonna time this. So starting in a plank position. So elbows directly underneath your shoulders. And we'll start here. Nice warm up. Make sure your spine is in that neutral S shape. Elbows under your shoulders. Do 5 more seconds here, and then we're going to add in a leg lift. So we're going to lift our left leg up and out to the side. Back in, down. Right leg, out to the side. Back in, down. Left leg, right, left, right, left, right, and hold. Come into high plank, left hand first, directly in line with your shoulder, right hand, left hand down, right hand up, left, right hand down, left. Do that again, left side, right, left, right, left, right, holding. Coming into side plank, left side first, elbow underneath your shoulder, top hip goes forward so you feel your obliques. And then coming onto the left side. Make sure that top hip is forward so you feel your obliques. And normal plank. High plank. Left knee to right elbow, hold. Back. Right knee to left, hold. Back. Elbows in. If you need to, come down to your knees. And then slowly come down, just hovering above the ground. 3, 2, 1. Push up. Hold. Left knee to right elbow. Hold. Back. Right knee to left. Hold. Back. If you need to, go down to your knees again. Elbows in. Slowly come down for that push up. Hold. Don't go to the ground. 2, 1. Push back up. Normal plank. Don't change your position of your spine. Knees come down. Left leg. 10 pumps. You should feel it in your glute. Make sure your hips or your torso doesn't move. 7, 8, 9, 10. Reset, high plank. Knees down, right leg. Feel it in your right glute. 55 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. High plank. Normal plank. Side plank. Last 30 seconds, 15 seconds each side. Make sure you feel it in your obliques. That top hip goes forward. 3, 2, 1. Last bit, other side. Top hip goes forward, feel in your obliques. And down. Good way to end the session. 5 minutes of core.